What's going on? Welcome to ednews.com, where we highlight the news and how it impacts education, from politics, economics, and technical trends. Today, we're going to talk about TikTok and how TikTok is under investigation by the United States due to how they manage and protect students from child sexual abuse materials and content. So let's kind of dive into this and why this is important as school leaders and parents. So when we look into this, what we really be cognizant of and aware of is just the difference between how Facebook has been scrutinized and heckled. I mean, think about how much we have harped and kept Facebook accountable and continue to fight for Facebook to do the right thing, right? It's just been something so crucial in the development of Facebook that they hear and are being critiqued by Homeland Security. So TikTok is now in the fold, and it's more important because TikTok is owned by a Chinese company, right? ByteDance, and they're not as motivated to follow U.S. rules if they got a ton of things that they're worrying about in their own country. But why I think this is important, because TikTok is also becoming more popular among young people. So we have to do what we can to keep them accountable, to follow the same expectations we have for our domestic products. And keep in mind, Facebook and Snapchat and our products can't even be used in China. And yet we're here where TikTok is the most popular app on the App Store and, impacts American students. So let's go ahead and dive into kind of what's being addressed and what we need to know. So the U.S. Department of Homeland Security is investigating how TikTok handles child sexual abuse material. According to two sources, the Department of Justice is also reviewing how specific privacy features on TikTok is being exploited by predators, said one with knowledge of the case. Now, what I want to kind of hit is that there's a kind of good, little splurb here right here. Between 2019 and 2021, the number of TikTok-related child exploitation investigations by Homeland Security has increased 7-fold. Now, what we need to be aware here is that TikTok, if you look at this, TikTok, which is roughly the same size, a billion users like Instagram, has only reported 155,000 videos, right? Whereas Instagram who also has more than 1 billion users, had nearly 3.4 million reports, right? So if you think about that, it just shows you how, because TikTok is so new and it's easier for us to attack our domestic social media platforms, we're missing the boat on, this should be a problem. And look, TikTok did not receive any takedown requests, unlike rivals Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube did. Now, if you kind of go into more of this, what it really kind of shows is that TikTok said that it has removed 96% of its content that violated minor safety policies before anyone had viewed them. Videos of minor drinking alcohol, smoking accounted for the majority of the removals under the guidelines. So honestly, there's the big kicker here is that, TikTok needs to have the accountability that our domestic companies, if not more, being that it's a Chinese-based social app that that American students use, and they need to be scrutinized or kept accountable to show similar data and reports like Instagram and Facebook. And that's really the goal of this. And I know they say that they do a good job. I know social media says that, but we've seen things slip up. And we need to make sure that we manage this correctly.